All right, this is part 2. Back with the energy of Brenay and Tim. So we're still on Brenay. We have the vow, the poet, and the shaman. Y'all, it's like she is doing whatever it takes. You see those two hands with the ego flying above? She's going to any heights, any means necessary for this love, for this union, for this situation. The motivation behind this is deep for her. And she has opened up doors. She has opened up Pandora's box. For real, y'all. I mean, she could have done some type of blood magic. Like, I believe she went in, experimenting and not, I don't think she knew exactly what she was doing, y'all. All right, let's get the energy of Tim. What's the energy of Tim in this time? The energy of Tim, y'all. So we have offering. It's like he sold himself. Like literally. To have to go to the levels that he's went to, hidden below the belt, the way he has towards his family as a man, for a Jezebel spirit that we all clearly see, is it's just a low level, y'all. It's in my mind I want to say diabolical, but I wouldn't even dare. So it's like he offered his soul, himself, to this thing. It's almost like he was part of, like the spell was put on him. You understand what I'm saying? He offered himself to it for money. She may even has went as far as not wanting him to succeed or wanting them to succeed beforehand, already putting that energy on them, on Akira and their marriage. Before she even went in, she was already plotting, and he was weak. He was open, thirsty. That's the energy I'm getting from him. Very thirsty. He offered his soul, himself, the reputation, his children, the reputation that he'll have with his children. The starborn. See? And I believe this has a lot to do with his children. I mean, I just said it. And then the starborn came out. It's like, it's going to really hurt him. He's going to really feel it when it comes to the kids. When the cameras are off, Brenay's not around, he's with his children, and the way they behave, it's going to hurt him more than anything. And also, I'm seeing that Brenay was able to trick him because of fame. He's seen that. He wants that. He wanted that as a football player, but it was too much work. He's the type that don't want to put in work, that real work. It's always like, it's about a show. It's about looking at things like reality shows, for instance, and wanting to be like what you see. It's that energy. He also does not have his own identity. He also copies. He copies her. That's how deep that gets. And so she has helped birth like a entity within him, or just an entity that was dormanted. So this is why it's so easy for him to be walking the way he's walking, because he was open because of the thirst. Because of, him not being able to actually go out and make ends meet. He doesn't have it. One more. One more for Tim, the energy of Tim. The mystic, y'all. And this is under the shaman. So it's like they both probably doing some type of magic. Or if that's not the case, Like I said, Brenay is not the only one that's dealing with some type of entity within. Tim is also dealing with this. Remember, everything's alleged. This is for entertainment purposes only. But it's like Tim is also dealing with some type of entity or spirit. Otherwise, this wouldn't have been able to take place. So the both of them. And she may have started to introduce him to something. I don't know. It just feels like... And then we got the creator at the bottom of the deck. The unseen. I'm telling y'all, Brenay is not alone. Brenay, and we got the mask. Brenay is not alone in this. We got the creator, the unseen, the flame, and the mask. It's like they are a perfect match. They're almost alike in a lot of ways. The energies are matching. Both very fake. Don't know who they are. The creator of this mess. Shaman and mystic. You can tell they're doing some dark magic behind the scenes. Dealing with unseen forces. And offering themselves willingly. For the name of money. And for Brenay, it's the attention and the satisfaction. Because she wasn't able to get this. This is how she was able to get these type of things in the past. It's through, sexual energy, being seen by men, or being validated by men. And it's like, she deemed Akira as beautiful. She deemed Akira as what she should be. And just think about it. She wanted to look more like her mom. Like I believe the look of light-skinned, curly hair is what she what she wants to be. So she wants to be like her. So for her, being able to get a 50 up on Akira has made her feel better about herself. This is stemming from high school. Her own insecurities. All right, let's see what else we have for the energy of... Let's go back to Brenay. I'm going to take a few from this deck. What else is going on here? What don't we see? These are oracle cards, so these are going to pop out different energies, y'all. So let's see. Let's see what we got. So we got renewal and spark. We got in the fall time. So it's like this girl never gives up, y'all. She never gives up. I feel like she is going to try and she's never going to stop trying. It's like every day she wakes up with like a different entity leading her. It's almost like she has a legion of like entities within her. I'm not even kidding, y'all. Let's see what we got for Tim. Cycles, completion, change. This person, Tim is ready to get up out of here. He is trying to find his way out. He is trying to get his money up. He is trying to find enemies. That's there. He's faking the funk. But it's like, although he's faking, it shows how weak he is, and he knows that he showed that side of him. He's realizing and he sees. So look, we got contracts and career commitments at the bottom of the deck. He is trying to gain contracts and to find different jobs because he doesn't want to work. He doesn't like to work. He doesn't want to work. He wants to be able to just sit around and play video games. So he's trying to find a way to do what he really loves to do and get paid, like Brenay. But the cost. Look, he sits around and he thinks about what he used to have. And he misses that. And truth be told, he may even try to go back. If he could, he would. But he doubts. He's sad. He's depressed. As he thinks about what he's done, he's just trying to move forward and have the best possible outcome.